owners to be able to sit with our top producers and say, guys, what do you think of this? You know, do we go left? Do we go right? You know, which way do we go? They wanted an open book company. We're an open book company. They wanted an opportunity to be empowered, right? They told Gary, they said, look, you know, we don't mind, we love you, and we don't mind referring agents to you that we know that are looking to join the company. But if you succeed financially, we want an opportunity to share in that success.
Right.
And so we have something called profit share that's literally like an annuity, where you literally can receive income every month, residual income that you don't have to close an escrow for, right?
Right.
Just by saying to a team leader, hey, by the way, I talked to so-and-so, right? And I really think they'd be a good fit, and they've given us permission for you to call them. That's really it. And then we go to work recruiting them for you, right? And they put them in your profit tree, and you end up with profit share that comes from the owner's profit. It doesn't come from the pocket of the agent. It comes from owner's profit, and we as owners share up to 45% of our profit on a monthly basis back with the agents as a thank you for helping to grow the company. And Keller Williams International is approaching $500 million. They're approaching $500 million, $500 million in profit share that's gone back to the agents over the years as a thank you for helping to grow the company.
So
That's
incredible.
huge. That is huge. I don't think any other company does that.
No other
Absolutely
company
unheard
does.
of. Absolutely unheard of.
No other company does. And the cool thing about it is you can actually will it to your children. Once you've been with us for 3 years and you've vested, you can actually take that income stream and you can will it to your heirs. Or you can will it to a charitable, remainder tree, whatever. So you can, support a charity with it or whatever it is you want to do. One of my favorite stories was a gentleman in Tulsa, Oklahoma, who had a family, and his family, actually all of his kids were successful on their own, and they didn't need income, but there was these next door neighbors had 6 kids, and they were on and off of welfare on a regular basis, and dad was having a tough time keeping a job down, and mom didn't have time to go to work because the daycare bill was more than she could make on a monthly basis, right? And so she stayed home and took care of the 6 kids, and they just struggled all the time. He took his profit share that he had that was fairly significant, and he willed it to that family.
Wow,
And
what
now-
a great story.
And now that family is no longer on welfare.
Oh,
That is a great story.
They're set for the rest of their lives.
That's amazing.
Right? And he took care of those 6 kids. His kids were all taken care of. They didn't need the money, right? But he found some place that a group or a family that really needed it, and he took care of them. And it goes to we talk about our culture all the time, but it goes to what Keller Williams is all about. It's all about associates like you guys who are really stakeholders in the company, and you're a big part of helping us to take the company to the next level. And we really appreciate you, and we all grow together and we do well together,
Right.
And so one of the things that specifically I wanted to talk about was if there's a realtor out there and they're just not sure, they might be a little disillusioned with where they are, they might be thinking about making a change or thinking that there's got to be something better out there. Why would they make a move to our office? Why would they call us? Why would they join us?
I would say there really are quite a few reasons, just like there were the reasons for myself when I was looking at other companies. I think the training is huge, like I mentioned before, whether you are a new agent, just brand new, don't even know how to write a contract, or you've been writing them for 20 years. The training is great. We have Betsy Shirky, who does training in our office.
She's amazing.
She keeps us all in check and makes sure that we're protected and we have all the right forms and that they are all filled out correctly. So that's huge.
Right.
And just like I said, the training. I also need to say, Mike, just to know that you are there, that you have our back. I mean, that's huge.
Absolutely.
You've helped me out a few times with some kind of scary situations. I don't know if we want to go into it, but
well, you don't have to. But
Yes.
this is a business where somebody has to have your back.
exactly,
Absolutely.
exactly.
And the fact that you don't question us and you right away know that we know that you're there to help, and you know that we are professionals at what we do, and working together is key. But
Right,
one
right.
thing about our office is the training and coaching, and we're actually getting ready to release and we've redesigned our training program.
Right.
And it is absolutely incredible. And if we were taught before, we are just going to conquer the universe with this, because it is incredible, the ideas that we've all put together and we're getting ready to put in place. So we are ready to just unleash it, and it's going to be incredible.
Take off like a rocket ship.
Absolutely.
It is. And you know, if I could just say that we are all business owners. We're
Absolutely.
all individual
Right.
business owners. Even though we
Good point.
are under the umbrella of Keller Williams, we are our own little businesses.
That is the absolute difference, and thank you for saying that, because I actually was thinking that, I forgot to mention that. We are business owners, and that's the one thing about Keller Williams that drew me in, is that I wasn't just a real estate agent, a realtor. I had my own business.
Right.
And I have my own business. I'm a business owner, and this is my livelihood, this is my career. And for someone to go ahead and embrace that and get that into their mindset, the opportunities are endless. And
Right.
that's where I think I've been more successful, as I've treated it, and we treat it in the office as your own business.
Right, and it's important, you know,
You're a
you
business owner,
need to
absolutely.
feel that you're in business for yourself,
absolutely.
but not by yourself.
Right.
Exactly. Just
You
to
know?
have that support that's there, and
Absolutely.
like I said, that you know, really, you have our back, and we have someone that we can pick up the phone or send a message and get a reply on how to deal with things. It's huge.
Well, we will always have your back, and thank you very much for the kind words. I appreciate it. Be sure to stay with us. We'll have more with Patty Flores and Chris West from our Keller Williams office in Escondido. This is the Real Estate Zone, all the information you need in today's market. I'm your host, Mike Litton. This program airs every Saturday morning at 8 on Financial News and Talk, AM 1450, KFSD.